word can be viewed as a language. See, what are mechanical engineers? Any group of things which are similar in nature can be conceived to a language. The human face, we can always conceive, right? That's got a basic structure, everybody's face. There may be changes of features, but then all the human faces can be conceived to a language of human face. Similarly, all the dogs' faces can be conceived to be a language of dogs. So, interestingly, now, if you have got, say, lot of sentences in a certain language, how do you infer that this will be the grammar? So, this is, again, I am telling you that going back today, whatever we started the IITs 40 years back, they are still so relevant. And I decided that, okay, the cellular structure, because the human cancer cells, we wanted to see in the cancer cells how the properties of the cells changes, and for certain types of cancers, how do you say that this is a normal cell and this is a cancerous cell? So just by the structural recognition and considering a particular type of cancer cell morphology as a language. So I would like to have the grammar of that cancer cell. So I told my students that nobody has done it, but what I am doing still since today, that I am trying to bring forward some concept with which I worked in computer science areas in late 70s is still so valid in biology and nobody has done it. In fact, there is no concept of such. Structural biology has started coming in a small way. But then I told my students that if you can do, I will also take some computer science students along with that. Anyway, so this is not only for biology, this is not only for, remember that science and technology does not have any branch. It's valid for all, even in mechanical engineering, maybe that sometime later on we can discuss about some of the very interesting problems which can be solved, some very difficult problems of mechanical engineering, using the concepts which have been tried for other disciplines in other areas. So one of the important things in life is to see that how you can merge the concepts. Now when it was going on, my PhD, then one fine morning, I still remember, I'll never forget that morning. And one gentleman, my head of the department said, Ajoy, you come today at 10 o'clock in my office because one of my friends is coming from Dehradun. There is Defense Electronics Applications Laboratory in Dehradun. That's a big defense laboratory. The director, he is coming. He would like to discuss some defense projects with us. So myself, along with me, I was the youngest member of IIT faculty. It was I think 1982. So that was the time when current director of IIT Kharagpur or Professor Bijan Mondal was in third year, your head of the department. So he was in second or third year? Second year. So Professor Bijan Mondal was also, he was in mechanical engineering department at IIT Kharagpur. He was in second year. And his classmate in electronics, Subhashish Chaudhary, is now the deputy director of IIT Bombay. So they were all in second year. So anyway, and Part-2 was 1 year junior to you. Part-2 Pratim Chakraborty, who is the director of IIT Kharagpur. So anyway, so those days, so the gentleman came. This is very important. Please listen carefully, with attention. So that gentleman, who is the director of Dehradun, he came. And I found that he was looking absolutely tired. Very tired. So he came and we all, some 3-4 faculty members who are working in image processing pattern recognition here, we sat in our heads room. So that gentleman, he started telling his problems. It's very interesting. Listen carefully. This gentleman said that in Indian defense, we have decided that we will be using the satellite data for identifying the targets of defense interests. That is a small helicopter, aircraft. So from satellite data. In those days, we were getting the satellite data in India There's a place near Hyderabad known as Sadnagar. So I still remember that I had spent so many days in Sadnagar, that Central Arc Station at Hyderabad. And then in front of me, in a big screen, the satellite was moving over the entire Pakistan, then Afghanistan. So, I have never gone either to Pakistan or to Afghanistan. But I have seen the entire Pakistan and Afghanistan through satellite imaging. Sitting in Hyderabad, I am looking at the screen when the satellite is moving over the entire those, deserts of the big hills of Afghanistan, Pakistan border, Afghanistan, the deserts, they are raw soil, hardly any vegetation. So the idea was there that can we use these data, very low resolution data. Now from that low resolution data means one point in that image represented 57 meter by 79 meter. That means this whole main building will be a single point. Now, if somebody says that is there any small thing, maybe that in a 75 meter by 79 meter by 57 meter, there is a small thing inside a point, and can you detect that whether there is a helicopter out there or not? Just impossible. You cannot break open a point. Point is the minimum, it's the simplest thing. So he had got that idea that using the Indian satellite image, that was not Indian, that was an American satellite. Americans are very clever, they will not give you anything where they do not have any interest. So they had given India, they allowed us to use that satellite data because they felt that India will